100 Studios, the Big Biz Show, our affiliates, and our hosts are not registered investment advisors or broker-dealers.
Our show hosts make no commitment that the purchase of securities or companies profiled or otherwise mentioned in our programming are suitable or advisable for any person, or that an investment in such securities will be profitable in general.
Given the nature of the company's profile and the lack of an active trading market for their securities, investing is highly speculative and carries a high degree of risk.
We profile selected publicly traded and privately held companies on our program.
Most of these companies that we profile have provided compensation to Lawful 100 Studios and its host for profile coverage.
From time to time, we sell shares of the companies profiled in the open market that we receive as compensation for coverage of client companies, but never sell stock if we're speaking about, interviewing, or covering a public company who has paid compensation.
Specific questions and compensation can be obtained by contacting producer at sullyentgroup.com.
Listeners should verify all claims and conduct their own due diligence before investing in securities mentioned on this program. Investing in securities is speculative and carries a high degree of risk.
That's the hardest NDA.
We encourage our investors to invest carefully and read the investor information available at the website on the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC at www.sec.gov and or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, at www.finra.org.
Welcome to the Big Biz Show. Taking care of business. You want fast-talking, hard-hitting discussions on business and finance? Maybe with a barroom slant and some really salty peanuts? We're not counting calories. We're counting cash. Before we get to the man with the financial plan, meet the money team. Costa, Mary, now Captain Finance himself, Sully.
Wherever you're watching, wherever you are listening, we welcome you to another edition of the Big Biz Show. We're live from the Lifelines 100 Studios here in Southern California. As always, appreciate you being along for the ride. Costa, Mary Godwin, and Sully. A big hello to you guys again today. There's the Day Trader trio. Love those guys. Good to see you. Like, you know, something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you guys hear even like kindergarten class count 1, 2, 3, 4, you guys start going like this. Because every time I hear that music. On that disclaimer, obviously Chris Castillo, our director and executive producer, in there at Petco Park.
Yes.
Opening day at Petco Park.
God, it's here again.
Is
Thursday? Tomorrow. Thursday, yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's this week.
Yeah, it is.
Are you? She is a. I'm just gonna say.
She's a diehard Padres.
She's psycho.
She may or may not have been born with a birthmark that is the San Diego logo.
For sure.
It's not a tattoo, people.
No, it's a birthmark.
It's a birthmark.
It's a birthmark.
Sign of the beast.
As such, she's informed me that we're doing just one show early taping on Thursday.
Oh, we are?
Because apparently there's a 6-hour doctor's appointment that starts downtown. So, baseball season has started. I can't tell you who's directing for the next 6 months. But,
no worries.
But I saw that and realized, boy, it's teeming.
Oh yeah.
It's teeming with economic activity.
Spring is here.
We have a new analyst now since Howie Font is going to take the next 6 months and finish his master's at Columbia, or his doctorate at Columbia in economics and finance. And just couldn't be bothered. But I got a call from a guy that knows a guy.
Okay. All right.
And his name is Max Smitherman. He joins us on the Big Biz Show as our new young entrepreneur. I got to tell you, Max, I can just take you and Howie and interchange you guys because I already feel lesser.
Who's got better hair? He's got good hair.
Great to look at. Hey,
thank you very much.
I want to talk about the Strait of Hormuz. It is closed. Oil trade is disrupted due to the war in Iran. I'll let you take it from there because I think all we're looking at is gas prices, but this goes much deeper, correct?
Yeah, it does. So, clearly with oil, those prices are on the rise. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important routes for oil and liquefied natural gas shipping, providing nearly 20 million barrels of crude oil and 10 billion cubic feet of liquid natural gas per day when things are operating.
This is what I say, and I'm sorry if this offends somebody. Oil is good for us as a world, because number one, we run on it, and whether you're on the right side that is boot scooting with their Chevy pickup truck, or on the left side with a coexist bumper sticker, it all has petroleum in it, but it all equals GDP, and this affects all of us because we can't. And I think that the point here, Max, is that we can't just close our eyes and think that this is happening elsewhere, because this is going to trickle down on us eventually. The market response is higher oil prices, but what else is going on with the market response?
Yeah, so it's going to be impacting pretty much everything that we buy, because everything has to get shipped from somewhere to somewhere else.
See, I never think of that. I only think about what crap's made of. I just think about, Miriam's got petroleum in her glasses. I never think about the shipping part.
Those giant containers.
Right?
Trains. Yeah. The whole 9 yards.
So where are we? Are we? The number was like, what, 40% up last week? Over what is it? Is it above $100 a barrel yet?
It was. There were some announcements yesterday about some potential peace talks and fruitful engagement that might be happening that dropped it down a little bit. So we'll see if that sticks. But it was definitely up over 100 over the course of the last
when you think about this stuff, even one of our sponsors, Bayer Advanced, which Mike tries to take for a headache, but it's actually Bayer Advanced is a fertilizer. It's one of Bayer Advanced, better science, better results.
Grows so big.
But Middle East is a big provider of petrochemicals for things like fertilizer. So let's talk about agriculture here. Because that means if you go top of the food chain, petrochemicals, fertilizer's higher, your tomatoes are going to be higher at some point. I mean, is that a reasonable explanation, or should we not have to worry about that?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Half of the world's nitrogen fertilizer travels through the Strait of Hormuz most of the time, and prices have spiked for that for U.S. farmers over 30% since the war started. So by the end of the year, U.S. farmers could be short about 2 million tons of fertilizer, and less fertilizer means less food, and that means prices are going to go up, and Brussels is not going to have as much in general.
And Max, we're not talking cow patties, right? This is
no.
This is the good liquid stuff that
this is the dinosaur stuff.
Yeah, they're spraying on acres and acres and acres of produce.
Oh yeah, and we need fertilizer to just make our produce. Corn we're struggling to make right now, and not having access to more fertilizer just makes that even tougher. So that staple crop is going to have some trouble coming down the line, it seems. We're hoping not, but it'll just depend on how this all goes.
Max, what happens if the Strait of Hormuz opens tomorrow?
I mean, even if it opens tomorrow, we're still going to be feeling that strain for a while. Oil production facilities have been damaged across the Middle East, and fertilizer plants, they take years to build.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Yes, he just says this. This reminds me of COVID. Economies shut off like a light switch. And we want this to, and it's coming back like a sunrise, a slow, bad sunrise. And and I'm not suggesting it's going to take 5 years, but we cannot expect things to go as quickly as possible. See, once again, we got the smartest guy in the room.
Love it.
Max, thanks, buddy. We'll see you in a minute.
We got to come up with a name for him. Maybe get his own. If he's going to be here for 6 months, get his own open.
Maximum Business.
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the big bucks. That's why he gets paid.
That's why I get paid the medium bucks. Maximum Business with Max Smitherman.
Keep it right here. Lots more to come with the Big Biz Show. We're back after this.